Hello? Hello? Ah. So, I am I am back. I took yesterday off cuz from streaming cuz was a busy day and someone's calling me.
For my wig, return
Ah!
Hey,
Hello.
Wes,
Yes.
what if stream, but there was a mummy?
Oh my god. Not the mummies. Not the mummies.
Not the. I prefer the daddies.
Return the jigsaw or suffer my curse.
Return my wig or suffer the slab.
What?
So you know Oni plays, yeah?
No, maybe, yes.
You know Chris Oni?
Of course
And
I know
his
who he
game
plays.
Okay.
I don't watch them very much, but I know who they are.
There was this one bit where I forget the context or what started it, but they started like doing 8 Crazy Nights impressions.
Uh-huh.
And at one point, one of the Kokons goes, "Return my wig or suffer the slab," as fucking like Elmore from the movie.
Okay.
Yes, it makes me laugh.
Oh right, let me do this thing. I was not expecting an icky, so I did not have the projector set up.
I like the Banjo Kazooples.
I also like the Banjo Kazooples. I prefer Tui, but I still like Kazooie.
I like Tui in theory.
Yeah.
I like it more than Banjo Kazooie in theory. In execution, however,
yes.
Also, I'm not getting any audio on the capture.
You're not?
No.
You were the other day. You were last time I did this. I didn't change anything.
I'm not getting any audio for some reason.
Is the volume turned on?
The volume is on.
I remember you were having issues with Vort the other day too.
Yeah, but
let me see here. Let's see here. Well, I'll try restarting that. Sorry, everybody. I was not prepared for what is happening right now. How about now?
Let me restart my Discord.
Okay. And then he disappeared. Never to return. Ow! But yeah, like I was saying, I was very busy yesterday. Like, after work, I had to do a bunch of other shit. So I wasn't even planning to stream yesterday because I knew I would be busy. So, yeah, I just was like, yep, nope. Let me see something. Interesting. Is this set correctly?
I return and I find no audio. Is Discord?
I'm figuring. I'm poking at my settings. I might have messed something up.
Oh. Go. So how was your day?
It was okay.
That's good. There we go.
Okay.
We have
I don't know how that happened, but somehow that broke. Yep. Somehow that broke, and it's fixed now.
This intro makes me so happy.
The Ikoma is a happy joy creature sometimes.
Happy joy.
Yes. Anyway, I guess let's get started.
A forum post from November 3rd, 1998 by Dorian Allen that reads as follows. Zelda 64, another gay game. It's been a known fact that N64 owners are gay. You all like to play cute games like Bingo and Yoshi while bashing games like Surrender simply because the main character is woman. Now you are all anticipating the arrival of the gayest N64 game of all, Zelda 64. You all can't wait to play the game with that delicate little elf with the big earrings. Why is this game even called Zelda? Shouldn't it be called Link? Maybe Link secretly wants to become Zelda. You N64 drones are. Welcome to this gay game. Coming soon, another gay game conquers.
This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis, is this creature.
No, it's a fucking...
I know you're reading like old console war bullshit from like,
yeah, like look at this.
the 90s, because like, come on, I'm streaming.
No, just like take a glance just so you can see what I'm
Yeah, no, I know the post you're talking about. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, this is not unusual
to be loved by anyone.
Oh gosh.
You know, those monstrous faces on the walls, I always interpreted to be like the killer tomatoes from DK64.
The one immediately to the left of this door looks like a Ninja Turtle.
I see it.
That's a Ninja Turtle. That's a Ninja Turtle face right above me.
And you can see the actor's eyes poking out from the sides of the
Yes. Yes.
mouth. Like the
Well,
fucking...
no, I see it as two little like fangs, but yeah, I know what you mean.
No,
And then this one's a clam. This one's a clam.
Why is there a clam?
Why is there a clam?
Grunty's legs and stomach fins. Goodbye to all those double chins.
Ugh. She's looking forward to her new exercise regimen, by which I mean, just
Nothing.
suck. Yeah, no. I like to imagine that.
She
So
just
I'm
ruins her body
imagining
even...
now that her whole plan, even if she succeeds in like doing the thing to Tootie, like
She's just gonna
her
end up ruining her
lifestyle
body
is just
again.
so incredibly horrible that within a year she'd just look the way she did again.
Yeah. Well, now to find another bear.
Ugh. Why bears?
Why not bears?
Grunty, that's weird.
Grunty's a witch. What part of Grunty is a witch do you not get?
Brr.
Also, have we been recording the Brentilda clues?
I have, like, they've been recorded in the streams. I just haven't been writing them down.
Okay.
Then again, whenever I do like the board game at the end of this game, I kind of just avoid those anyway.
Oh, you do?
I kind of just avoid those questions.
Okay.
But I mean, we'll see.
I don't think I've mentioned it before, but I find it interesting how enemies only spawn in or around like these little areas after you visit their respective levels.
Well, that's like something that Gruntilda specifically points out, which is that opening doors opening doors lets enemies out.
That is true. By the way, when it comes to the sandcastle codes, is it true that she deletes your save file if you use too many?
So,
Or is it just a bluff?
no, she will, but you have to use Bottles codes. Cheetos code will not delete your save. Bottles codes will.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yes.
A game where the developers don't want you to cheat.
Correct. Let me do something.
Right, with those spiderwebs, you have to poop out eggs at them.
Yeah, I know that now.
Okay.
Someone mentioned that while I was streaming yesterday, and I didn't pay as much attention as I should have.
Okay.
Not yesterday, day before yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday. Because I knew that yesterday I was going to be busy all day. And, like,
Yeah.
yes, I did finish everything I had to do by 6 o'clock, which is when I usually stream, but A, I didn't know that I was going to get everything done on time, and B, I did know that I was going to be fucking exhausted by the time I did. And I was. Which, because I went to bed at 6. And then 2 hours later, a certain Ikoma woke me up.
Because we were having technical issues with a
Yes.
thing.
Very similar to the technical issues we had at the start of this stream.
Alright, fairy stepmother, tell us thing.
Tadpoles on toast. That does sound gross.
Breakfast. She's eating baby. Gruntilda is confirmed baby eater. She eats
She
babies.
is consuming baby frogs. No.
She is a frog baby eater.
No.
Where do you think she gets her
frog.
ghastly green complexion?
Ugh. Well, her whole family has that, though.
Yeah.
Maybe they all eat frogs.
Why do you think they have a whole swamp level?
Ugh.
Rawr.
Anyway, sand level. Sand level. The desert level. Yes.
You know, those hooded little minions that you find walking around going rawr. I always thought they were supposed to be like gorillas when I was little. Like I
They
thought
do
their
look
hoods were
kind of
just
like
fur.
gorillas.
Yeah, but no, they're hoods.
Okay. Well, I
You
mean,
need
look at
those
Donkey
swamp
Kong's head.
boots.
Look at the shape of Donkey Kong's head and then look at these dudes. Right, I'm looking for boots. That's right.
And way to open the door to Gobi's Valley. What could be
Didn't I
behind
open
those
it
brick
already?
walls?
Maybe I didn't. Okay, maybe I didn't open it yet. I'll poke
Have we
around.
bashed those bricks yet?
I don't know how to... Wait, can we just, like... Oh,
Thrust!
okay, I'm dumb. I thought maybe that was a door that'd have to be opened or something. Rar. But yeah, his head is actually the same shape as Donkey Kong's.
Relatively, yeah. Are they supposed to be like miniature Klungos?
Good question.
I wonder what that pad could be for.
I'm gonna go in this jar.
Wonder why it's spinning around like a dum-dum.
I mean, you do.
I do?
Yes.
Whoa!
I was wondering how I was gonna get this.
Well done.
Nice. I was wondering about that. Anyway, Ikoma, you spin like that.
Sometimes.
Are you saying that you are a Dumbo?
No, I'm saying I am a Padoru.
You're a Padoru?
Yes.
Ikoma, it's June. It's not Padoru time.
Okay. I'm out of season.
Ugh. Then again, with the rate at which Christmas stuff has been getting earlier every year, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah. I do believe we have to open a note door
Okay. I
in
can
the
open...
witch's mouth.
Yeah. There's a couple of note doors in this room, actually.
Wah.
Yes.
Go. Alright, it's in here
It's-
where we'll find the Gobi's Valley portrait.
Okay. Hello, Chungo.
Chungo!
Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, so... Actually, last stream, because Chungo was having issues where for some reason... Like, this doesn't seem to be happening to anyone else, it's literally only happening to Chungo. For whatever reason, the YouTube side of the stream keeps crashing for Chungo's connection... For Chungo's app specifically, and not on anyone else's. So I did have to increase the latency on YouTube. Which apparently kind of fixed it, maybe, except it still crashes once an hour. But it's better. We call him
Friend
Icky,
whose name is... Friend whose name, which is need to make sure I'm spelling right.
we call him Icky or Ikoma.
I-double-K-I.
Or, yeah. As for, yeah, if you call him Icky. Meanwhile, if you call him Ikoma, there's just a... Oh, hello.
Oh,
no!
Dead.
Ah, well, I didn't need to come here anyway. I don't know why I came this way.
Oh, we got dead again.
Yeah. Whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ah, crap.
Not again.
It
Send him
happens.
to the graveyard.
Yeah, I know. It's just annoying that it's the first chatter on Twitch side.
It's always the first.
No, it isn't. Actually, often it isn't until, like, an hour into stream that I get them.
Oh.
It's random, though.
If only we could ban them preemptively.
Why am I coming here?
Oh, there you go. Because you like the spooky vibes off of the pyramid?
Actually, no, I kind of don't, but...
I prefer Mad Monster Mansion over Gobi's Valley.
I'm not a fan of gloomy environments, to be perfectly honest.
Does that hold true for Gloomy Galleon and DK64?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like Gloomy Galleon and DK64. I don't like Clanker's Cavern or Mad Monster Mansion particularly much in this game.
What do you mean in this game? This is the only game where it shows up, right?
Yeah, but I meant like in contrast to,
Other
whatever.
levels.
Fuck it, whatever. We ball.
Does Grunty Industry fall under this category?
Actually, no. And I don't know
Really?
why.
I did not like Grunty Industry, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. I do not like Pterodactyl Land and Banjo Tooie.
I love Pterodactyl Land.
I hated it.
So good.
It's just Click Clock Wood on steroids, and I don't know. It just
I don't. Weirdly enough, I don't really like Click Clock Wood.
I like the idea of it, but you're essentially going through the same level 4 times.
Yeah, exactly. I don't hate Click Clock Wood, but it's very easy to die and reset your note count.
Same goes with Pterodactyl Land. Sans
Pterodactyl Land doesn't reset your note count when you die.
I said sans for note count.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of my opinions of this game are because of the note count thing. Haha! I escaped it without taking any damage, you fools. Which school was the awful sweaty Betty? Oh, that's. Hey, someone's got to be there, friend.
Clues from each Brentilda.
I don't know.
Oh, it's what was it, Trunker?
Find one move in here. Okay, which is the speed.
I think this is our last move that we learn.
Trunker wants rain. I'm shriveling up.
Those are not spark breath.
No. Well, it's
Sharing all the gossip with us at SMH.
all the gross gossip. All the grossip.
The grossip.
The grossip, yes.
I never bother with the beehives with bees around them.
Ooh. Jinjo.
It's a Jinjo. Oh!
It's fine, it's just 1 health. I can get that back easy enough.
I was like, have you watched Weapons yet?
I have not. You were telling me about it.
Yeah. This game reminded me of it.
Well, and also there was that Twitter, not Twitter, that Blue Sky
The video
post.
post that I shared with you.
I thought I sent it to you.
No, I sent it to you.
No, I sent it to you, and then you were like, "Oh, it's from Thing," and I was like, "What?"
Oh.
Ha!
Weapons still on the watch list here too, says Chungo.
Yeah. Something about an old woman mind controlling kids.
It's an old witch.
Yeah. Lord.
Bleep Lord.
Oh, okay, so we got a thing, and then we've got a thing, and I'll admit we're getting to the part of the game that I don't remember too well.
That's fair.
Ugh. Camera, please work with me here.
Oh wait. Was Gruntilda that old woman witch? Question mark.
I don't know. Maybe.
There's so many notes in the skull.
Oh, no.
Oh fuck. We're not gonna make it.
Well, we weren't
Huh?
gonna make it anyway, so
Oh.
we're fine.
Yeah, at least we only took 2 pips of damage.
We're fine. We're just
We're okay.
fine and dandy.
Like cotton candy.
We're just
I
fine and
recognize that
dandy.
rattlesnake sound from DK64.
It's almost like they had
The same developers.
the same stock CDs.
She hasn't had a roll since. She hasn't had a role since Nuts and Bolts, so that'd be a real breakout for her. You're not wrong.
Oh. The thing that makes me laugh about Nuts and Bolts, actually, which I've said this before, I don't know who all knows.
Summon all the hidden rings of the ancients to beat the witch.
You can tell from playing the game who some of the concept artists were. I've told Ikoma about this before, but
yeah.
For people who don't know, there is a well-known furry porn artist, by the name of
Jolly Jack.
By the name of Jolly Jack, whose art style is all over that game. Like, you can tell that he was one of the concept artists just from looking at it.
I think you should get some more feathers before we start flying some more. Or we could just go down there.
I agree.
Uh-oh. Wrong side!
Okay, that is not what I intended to do. It's fine. It's fine.
It's okay.
Yes. Everything's okay. But yeah, thing is, I mean, obviously Jolly Jack wasn't the only, like, concept artist on that game, but, you know, you can definitely see
designs.
You can definitely see it in a lot of the character designs, like their proportions, where the edges are, what specific things have what specific body parts have emphasis, all sorts of stuff like that. It's not a bad thing at all. And actually, I think that might have been before Jolly Jack was a porn artist, actually. Now that I think about
when
it.
Jolly Jack did their own webcomic. I think it was
they still
sequential
do,
art.
I think.
Did they still work on it?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
I'm fine.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what's happening in here.
It's a memory game. Oh, so you got mummies.
Yes, I see that.
Or at least a mummy.
I want my mummy.
Rent me, daddy. I think you could permanently kill him with the Wonder Wing.
Yep.
I hope this is the music that plays in my tomb.
You're gonna have a proper, full-sized tomb?
I'm going to have a burial Kazooie.
Oh my god. I think this is here. No.
Complete with xylophone, harp, glittery.
Okay, yeah, it was here. I have never claimed to have a good memory.
Up there. Well, not.
Oh. I was off by one position.
You're okay. If you fail, then the puzzle just resets, I think, so you're in the clear.
Yeah. It's not like I die.
Yeah, it's not like the room fills up with mummies.
It's not like what happened in our Pathfinder campaign with Vort, where we just die because we failed the puzzle.
Oh, you do die.
What the fuck?
What?
No,
we
I
locked in
don't.
there
I have
forever?
I keep my notes. I keep my notes.
Oh, wait, did we lose a life?
I don't know. Let's see. Look, the main reason I fear death is because of losing notes.
Yeah.
I don't know how many.
No, we didn't
I have
lose
3
a life.
lives. I'm okay. I have 3 lives. I'm okay.
Well, we're building a pyramid for Icky Boys.
Yeah. We're building the Ecoma pyramid.
Of all the notes we collect, 100 notes equals 1 sandstone brick.
Okay.
I watched the first 3 episodes of the Donkey Kong Country cartoon with a couple of friends last night.
Oh God.
It was dumb. It was really dumb.
I mean,
But
it's
we
the
also
Donkey
watched
Kong.
the Uncle Al abridged version of it, and it was funny.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Ow.
but Ecoma, the Donkey Kong Country cartoon is coming to the Fox Family Channel. Haven't you
Does
heard?
the Fox Family channel still exist?
No.
Okay. Is it
It's coming to the Fox
Box?
Family Channel.
What about the Fox Box?
I think this was before Fox Box, actually.
Was it?
Because Fox Box was like early 2000s, and Donkey Kong Country TV series was like late 90s.
Oh. Well, the cartoon started in 97, I want to say.
Yeah.
How are we standing here?
Standing here, I realize.
Regarding the streaming issues, the app got an update with a chat.
I couldn't tell you what will happen, Chungo.
I think the puzzle is the same every time.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so that one.
And then bottom corner.
Yerp. Kazubin. Kazero. Kazam. Kersplat. Kazboot.
Yes.
Alright, we're getting places. That's a bear.
Look, I don't remember exactly everything. I am not a photographic memory
I
person.
don't have a photographic memory.
I might also have short-term memory loss. I don't know. I win.
Music to my ears.
Give me the jiggy. Return the jigsaw or suffer my
Or
curse.
suffer by puzzle.
Yeah. But yeah,
What's
Chungo,
your
I have no knowledge of how YouTube's streaming bullshit works. But does that mean that you want us to try setting it back to min lag at some point? Because we can.
What's that button do?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
That's
I'll
the
take that.
prickliest bubble wand I've ever seen.
Yes.
It's
But
like
yeah,
an
I
oxymoron.
kind of liked the Donkey Kong Country TV series. It was silly.
DK
but
has the best singing voice out of all the characters.
yes. I'm a metalhead, a metalhead, a metalhead, a metalhead.
I don't know what's happening to me. And that's the song.
Also, the song is set to the theme of Around the World. For some reason.
And for whatever reason, after season 1, they switched away from mocap. So the character animation is noticeably stiffer. And the designs are actually, like, worse somehow.
Did they switch to a different animation studio? Because I know the studio.
I
know
think
the show
they
is,
did.
The show was apparently animated in France.
Yeah. In fact, it was the first televised
No!
cartoon series. It was the first televised cartoon series to feature mocap.
Oh. Oh, okay. That was a close one.
Yeah. You could have been a Banjo baked Alaska. I don't know. The French.
The French, creators of CCAM. They cannot. I will never forgive the French for creating CCAM. Specifically, oh no.
Oh, Dios mío. It's a good thing there's a flight pad down there.
Yes.
Now feed Scrappy Doo.
It does look like Scrappy Doo. I don't like that he looks like Scrappy Doo.
And yet the Sphinx looks like Banjo.
Yeah.
Banjo and Kazooie look like they're very fed up with you.
They look very angry at me specifically, yes.
You let this happen to us!
Oh my god.
Oh boy, here we go. This is King Sandymutt's tomb. Turn back or face his wrath.
Return the sloob.
Sir Upper.
You chose not to heed our warning. Prepare to run. I just love how the terminal montage bit uses like a fucking like a
Isn't there a
stock
thing where you can just like
image
jump
mummy.
on top of the wall?
I don't know. I know there's a witch switch in here, so you have to keep your peepers open for that too.
Yeah.
Kind of cruel that. Of course, I think we could just come back to the maze once we reach the exit.
Yeah.
Songs in the key of anxiety, by the way. Oh,
I'm aware.
ooh. There we go. Yeah. No, the bear survived. He's after the king's ancient relic.
Yeah.
Also, don't
I
forget the
got
Jinjo
it.
in the pot.
Yeah. I think I can just go back now.
You can, but don't forget the Jinjo.
Yeah. Of course, can't forget the Jinjo.
It's the pink one. All right,
Yeah,
let's
and
go
I
get
saw
that
where
boom
the witch switch is, so.
Yeah. All right, boys, take it from the top. There it is.
Yep.
Yep.
It's right here.
Woohoo! The music abruptly stops.
Abrupt.
Alright, I'm about to die.
Yeah, let's fix that real quick.
King's ancient relic, just a Jiggy, which there are hundreds of.
Yep. Well, I mean, then in the sequel, there's a whole religion built around Jiggies, remember?
Yeah, and their heads are Jiggies.
Yes, the religious order's heads are made out of Jiggies.
Does that mean we're collecting their stolen heads?
Yes.
Oh. It's like Mario and the mushrooms.
Yes.
Now let's go unstuff that big Sphinx's nose. Or collect the skull on top of this pyramid.
Yes.
You do you. I wonder what I should do for dinner.
I don't know. I bought a pizza yesterday and I have a bunch of it left over, so I'm gonna be set for like 3 days.
Ooh. How many slices
yeah,
do you usually have?
What?
How many slices do you usually have?
Well, let's see here. If I buy an 18-inch pizza, then 2 slices will fill me up all day.
Likewise.
Which, okay, when I used to be able to eat like half of one of those in like a couple hours, But I can't eat that much anymore.
And then the old set in.
Which, to be fair, it was also extremely uncomfortable to eat that much, even when I could. So...
Yeah. I get you. Chungo was offering a slice of pizza in these trying times.
Oh no. Hey, you. Give me the power. Give me the touch.
Here's your find. These are the running shoes. Peaky wears them on her scrawny feet to make her run really fast for a limited time.
Yes.
Your energy is a little low. I'll hook you up.
Thank you, Bottles.
Well played, Banjo. Now
I've learned all the moves in the game. Yay! I don't have to look for Bottles anymore. But yeah, the big problem with, like, okay, I understand why France invented CCAM. Getting back to CCAM, but
CCAM?
So CCAM is a specific television standard where rather than using quadrature modulation to store colors, they use frequency modulation. But as a result of doing that, they can only store one color per line, which makes decoding it a lot more difficult because you need to, like, copy the color information from the previous line of the video, which is, which was computationally intensive with 1950s technology, I'll put it that way.
Okay. I understand words. Allegedly.
But yeah, it was only used in France and the Soviet Union and nowhere else.
I wonder if that's where that Simpsons joke came from.
I mean, it's there are reasons to use it. It is more robust against errors because with NTSC and PAL, NTSC is the American and Japanese system, and PAL is the European system. The problem with NTSC and PAL is that they are
they ain't no pals of mine.
Well, I mean, they're pals of mine. I like them. The problem with them is that the colors, you need a phase reference at the start of each line, or else the colors end up fucked. And if you have a really shaky transmission, then the colors end up fucked anyway. But CCAM doesn't have that problem because frequency modulation does not require you to know the phase of the signal in order to decode it. Oh yeah, the whole reason... Oh yeah, another thing is that, yeah, NTSC was known as never the same color because of its phase problems. Okay, I think I need the speed shoes.
Grundy's race you cannot beat until you fight fast defeat.
We need feet shoes. We need sonic shoes. We need sonic speed.
You need feet to pull up feet.
Yeah. The NES is weird even by NTSC standards because it actually encodes the colors using a, basically using So the way that NTSC and PAL work, they use pretty much the same encoding. There's just some few details that are different. The way they work is that you can consider them to be either encoding the you can consider it to be either two sine waves which are mixed together, where one of them encodes the U channel and the other encodes the V channel, or you can consider it to be a single sine wave where its phase encodes the hue and its amplitude encodes the saturation. Both are both interpretations are equally valid and mathematically interchangeable. Like, you will get exactly the same mathematical results from using either interpretation, but depending on how your hardware is put together, one or the other might be easier to process, or depending on how you want to think about it, one or the other might be easier to think about. But the NES uses the NES very specifically uses the hue saturation version of the interpretation on its encoder. Also, the NES actually has a completely different issue with its PAL encoder. The NES has a very strange off-spec PAL encoder. However, it's not really noticeable most of the time. Chungo, you remember how the RetroTink 4K I convinced Mike to add that feature to turn off the vertical blur on the PAL decoder? And the reason it's an option and we don't just leave it off all the time is because if you turn it off on the PAL NES or any other PAL Famiclones, you get horrifying horizontal lines across the image. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up an image real quick. For anyone who's on stream and has no idea what I'm talking about. There's a reason why
Sorry for vanishing, by the way. I had to turn on the fan.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just ranting about the details of video encoding nonsense.
That's okay.
This thing is taking... The wiki is taking its sweet-ass time to load right now. Holy shit. Sorry, I had to load the example image here. So the reason why is because... No, it's fine. So the reason why is because the NES has a really fucked up PAL encoder, which it does this. If you don't have the vertical blur applied to the color channels, then you get all these weird fucking lines in the color channels. So you actually need to apply a vertical blur to the colors, or else you get that. Now, a lot of PAL sources had this problem. Mostly cheap ones, or this would also happen just if there was a problem with the broadcast. Like if there was interference with the broadcast, these lines would show up. The way they fixed that was to add that vertical blur to the colors. So for years, television started adding that. Now you do get. Now obviously this also means that your colors are blurry, but it prevents you from it saves you from this shit.
I feel like there's some amount of charm to the weird horizontal lines.
Yeah.
Just some, not a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bless you.
A little. Sorry. Yeah. Now, there are definitely times where this causes problems. It'll create weird black outlines around edges sometimes. But in this case, there's already a black outline around the text, so it's fine. But yeah, I've definitely seen problems crop up because of that. Anyway, the reason that this happens is because PAL does this thing where it's actually right in the name, phase alternating line, where you can think of it as there basically be one way to think of it is as if there's like a color wheel almost. Oh, hold on. Let me grab my tablet. One way to think of it is almost as if there's like a color wheel. So like, let's just say purely for the sake of the argument that it's like, it's not actually these colors, but let's just say purely for the sake of the argument,
It's just
that's
basic
like,
red, green, and blue.
it's like red versus green, and then like blue versus yellow. It's not actually these colors, but that's not right. Like I could go grab the actual colors, but I don't feel like it. Like, you can think of it as just being like a basic color wheel, and like at any given point in the thing, and basically it just rotates like around the come on. Sorry. It just like rotates around the wheel. But what PAL does, it's not actually CMYK. I don't. Do you want me to look up the actual YUV like color shit? Because I will.
Do what feels best for you.
Okay, fine. I'll go get the actual color transform from fucking Wikipedia.
Okay.
There, are you happy, Chungo? That's the actual colors. Are you happy? Don't call it fucking CMYK. There. That's the actual colors. Like, so imagine that on one line, as it goes over the course of the line, the different phases will like correspond to different hues, to like different points to like different rotations of the wheel. So it's like over the course of over the line, it'll like rapidly cycle from one color to the next. For NTSC, it's 227.5 cycles per line, whereas for PAL, it is for PAL, it is a different number. It's like 283 points. It's not exactly 283.75. It's actually slightly more than 283.75 cycles per line for PAL. But for NTSC, it's 227.5. And for NTSC, it rotates the same direction each line. It's just that they basically rotate it 180 degrees each line. So like for NTSC, one line will be this, and then the next line will be the same thing, just rotated 180 degrees, and then rotated 180 degrees again. That makes NTSC really easy to work with. For PAL, meanwhile, one line will be this, and then the next line will be fucking flipped. Like, completely flipped. And this is what makes PAL... This is why you get these, like, lines. Because if you have some sort of phase shift issue, then one line... If you get... So in NTSC, if you have some sort of phase shift issue where the chroma carrier, for some reason, doesn't... The color burst, for some reason, doesn't quite correspond to the actual phase used in the encoding, you'll just get the whole thing gets rotated, which is why NTSC televisions have a tint control, because it just rotates the whole color wheel slightly. But for PAL, instead, if for whatever reason the color wheel doesn't quite correspond to if for whatever reason the phase of the thing, if for whatever reason the phase of the color burst doesn't quite correspond to the phase of the actual encoding, then yeah, this one will rotate, but then this one will also rotate. And so you end up with stuff shifting to the left on one and to the right to the right on the other. So they will shift in alternate directions, essentially. So your average color ends up not changing. Your average hue stays exactly the same. But if you don't apply that vertical blur, then your average color, then yes, the average color stays the same, but it stays the same because some lines shift in one direction and the other lines shift the other direction. But it works. It works. I'm sorry I'm boring the shit out of you, Icky. I know you don't know any of it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just okay. No. I'm deliberating on what I'm to do for Din-Dins.
That's fair. Anyway, that is color encoding nonsense, and that is the difference between NTSC and PAL. In PAL, they just flip it around every line so that any errors get canceled out at the large scale. Anyway, back to banjoing.
My sock's so smart.
I would not say I'm smart, it's just that I hyperfixate on the weirdest fucking shit.
Smarter than me, at least.
Which actually, the N64 is kind of why I started hyperfixating on this sort of thing.
Really?
Because, okay. When I was, back in 2006, when I was a teenager, we got a brand new Mitsubishi HD TV. And I was like, I'm gonna hook up my N64 to this. And then I was like, why does this look like dog shit?
Made it.
I did make it. It's like, why I expect this console to look better than this. It's like, why is there dither patterns that were very much not there on my SD TV, on the
why
CRT.
Does the better TV make the older game look worse?
And then it was like, not only that, but why are the colors? The colors were fine, but why is there more latency? Noticeably more latency. Why is the picture not sharper? Why is it blurrier? Why is there what looks like dither patterns, but which when I paid attention were not dither patterns because they did not align with where the pixels were on the console, so they couldn't have been dither patterns.
By the way, my thought, you could collect the Jiggy and then collect the stuff.
I guess.
Because collecting the Jiggy will empty the water out of Owl Delfino.
Okay. So I was just like, why is everything worse than it should be? And then I just started, just from using my eyes, I noticed that things were wrong. I guess that would have made that easier. Okay.
Yeah, actually. Why didn't I think of that? You're killing the mummies.
They are already dead, Icky.
No,
you cannot kill that which is already dead.
No, they were recovering. They were in band-aids.
Omae wa mo shinderu.
So I don't understand the weird face in the middle of that room.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But yeah, But yeah, I was
If you go down the hill,
things looked wrong. Things looked wrong. Everything looked wrong. And I was just like, why is all this stuff wrong? So then I started researching because things were very wrong and they should not be wrong like that. And
hey, Weasel,
that
what's
is how
the door in the cave over there?
That's one of the stop and swap items, I think. Which
Is it the mythical blue egg?
I have no idea. They were collected on this file. They were collected on this game a long fucking time ago. Okay.
That was a joke on my end. It was the blue egg.
Yeah. Okay. So this is technically my friend Scott's cartridge.
Oh.
Well, okay. It's not even technically his cartridge. Technically, it's a cartridge that he rented from Play and Trade and then never brought back because Play and Trade stopped renting out N64 cartridges. And
Dude,
they basically
that's what
told him
with me and like a copy of Ape Escape 2.
and they just told him to fucking keep it because they were only going to get rid of it anyway. So that's what happened.
That's what my family would do. We would just rent the stuff and just never return it.
Ugh.
Of course, this was with Blockbuster, so. Doink.
Yeah.
I think we already went in there?
No, I didn't go in here. I almost did.
Alright.
I tried to go in there. Yep.
Oh, it's
yeah.
this guy.
Play and Trade's dead? I didn't know Play and Trade was dead. Like, okay, I know my local Play and Trade closed a long fucking time ago, but I didn't know the franchise as a whole was gone. Hello, friend.
I am Ruby. Can I be of some help? No. Very good. I see some up there. It's yours if you can get it, yes?
Okay.
Also, fun
he has
fact,
the
that
same-
little... Yeah, it's full...
That thing's huge. The King Jiggling has one of those too, whatever the heck it is.
Yeah. I suspect it's like an anteater. Or some sort of Muppety thing.
You're a Muppety thing.
That's what Muppets sound like, right?
Approximately.
Okay. You have to poop into the basket. Offer it.
Yeah. Make an
Offer
offering.
then offering. I like how you can recollect the eggs before the break.
Well,
That's one.
I didn't get it from Play and Trade. Scott didn't get it from Play and Trade. He got it from. Sorry, I didn't mean Play and Trade. He got it from Video Update. Video Update.
Video update.
Video
It's like
Update.
a Hollywood
it was
Video
a,
or a Blockbuster.
Video Update was just a Blockbuster competitor back in the day.
1,000 thanks. My friend Histup will now help you with your quest.
Thank you.
Look at this happy little guy.
He's just having a good time. Video Update. Yes, Video Update. They were a video rental store that competed against Blockbuster. Yeah. So Scott liked to rent games from them for whatever reason. I think the last time I went to Video Update was maybe 15 years ago. Because I was told that they had a disk drive, that they had an optical disc repair machine there.
Fun.
But when I actually went there, they just had the same like $10 shitty thing that I bought from Memorex. So obviously that was not going to do anything that I couldn't already do. And the reason I wanted to go there was because I'd actually tried to go to Play and Trade because Play and Trade had an actual optical disc resurfacing machine, a proper one. But my local Play and Trade closed, so I couldn't get my discs resurfaced there anymore. So that's why I went to
Now,
Video
when you say
Update.
resurfaced, do you mean like cleaning the disc?
No, I mean like they actually grind the top layer of the plastic off and then either just leave that as is, or they like apply a new layer of like the plastic material. It is It's how you fix a disc that has actually been scratched. Because cleaning ain't gonna do anything if the disc material's actually been scratched up.
Why is Scrappy Doo here?
He is Scrappy Doo. What's new, Scrappy Doo? What's new, Scrappy Doo? We're coming out for you. I'm gonna kill you with the crowbar. We're coming after you, Scrappy Doo. We don't want you to exist anymore, Scrappy Doo.
Have I ever told you about the time Scooby-Doo traumatized me as a kid?
No, but do tell.
So you remember the first live-action movie in like 2002, yeah?
I actually kind of liked that one.
I liked it up to a point. I was kind of, at the time I was uncomfortable with the ideas. Is like, why are all of Shaggy and Scooby's friends being so, not friendly, or like, why are they all separated? And then it gets to like the major twist in the movie where it's like the main bad guy is like actually Scrappy Doo after they kicked him out of their friend club or whatever.
Also, the way they kicked him out was actually really fucked up too. Like they kind of just kicked him out of the car and laughed at him for no reason.
Yeah. I mean, he did piss on them in the car.
Yeah.
But like the part that really fucked me up was when he started like hulking out in some horrifying monster thing. That scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid. It was so bad that I was like crying really hard in the theater.
Ikoma was freaked out by giant monster, soul devouring
CGI Scrappy Doo monster.
Yes. The really badly scratched ones, yeah.
Holy joking, mortal, we could only give you this.
Yeah, so that is true, Chungo. If the disc is scratched badly enough, there's nothing you can do because, well, it does depend on where the data layer is on the disc, because with sorry. Because with different types of discs, the data layers at different points. Like on CDs, so like let's say that this is your disc. So like
from a side view?
Yeah. So like the label is up here. And then this is like the bottom surface where you can read it through.
Right.
So you got the laser shining up through here. Different types of discs will have it at different points. Like on CDs, it's all the way up here.
Huh.
So
it's pretty high up.
So like with a CD, you can actually it's actually not only can you like destroy and rebuild a significant chunk of this, but it's actually more vulnerable to scratching the label than to scratching the bottom. Like the label, like a scratch that comes from the top is more likely to actually damage the data layer. With DVDs, the DVDs have two layers and they're both pretty close to the middle. So that's DVD, and actually I think HD DVD is also here. And then Blu-rays. And then Blu-rays are all the way fucking down here.
Hey, Isaac.
Yeah.
I've always wondered why like old PS1 discs were like black CDs. Were they magnetic? Did they function differently?
No. So, quite frankly, PS1 CDs. So the thing about CDs is that CDs use infrared. They use infrared light.
Uh-huh.
Then DVDs use red light, and then HD DVDs and Blu-rays both use blue light. So the nice thing about using infrared light for CDs is that the CD did not need to be transparent to visible light. It only needed to be it only needed to be transparent to the infrared spectrum. It didn't need to be transparent to the visible spectrum. So you could absolutely make your CD surface be black in the visible spectrum as long as it was still transparent to infrared lasers. So yeah, it was literally just a style thing. And also, not every PS1 CD was black. I don't think ultraviolet discs are ever going to become a thing, Chungo, simply because, well, I think the lasers would be much more expensive, because it actually took a long time for blue lasers to become affordable enough to even do this, to use them in optical drives. And two, is that, quite frankly, optical media is dying. Nobody gives a shit about it anymore.
Now that you can just download
almost
everything.
Almost nobody makes DVDs and Blu-rays anymore. There's only a very small number of pressing plants still making these things. So there's just not enough market, I don't think, for the ultraviolet discs or higher density discs in general. Look, because like we actually already have 4-layer Blu-rays, and I think even more layers than that, and nobody buys them. Nobody gives a shit. They're just not a thing. Like, nobody buys 100 gig Blu-rays. So, yeah, it's just not a thing. It's never gonna be a thing, I don't think. Ugh. What was I saying? I don't know. Okay.
We need to get the Jiggy from the grab-a-hand, but we need the running shoes for that.
Okay.
We also have to unstuff the Sphinx's nose.
Yes.
My nose is all blocked up.
We must unstuff.
By stuffing it full of eggs.
Yes. Sorry about your lungs, mister.
Hey, that tickles. It's like getting water up your nose.
That sounds horrifying.
You've never got water up your nose?
I have, and it hurts.
Yeah. Because it feels like it pokes your brain.
Ugh. Yeah. For 4K movies, yeah.
Oh, that clear Jigsaw's nose. Come on in.
Water up the nose fucking sucks. Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
But yeah, there just isn't demand for higher capacity discs than already exist, I don't think.
That sucks.
Because they're just demand for discs in general is just drying up. Like, fewer and fewer companies are making discs, and fewer companies are making drives for the discs. So it's, I don't think it's going to disappear yet, but it's there's not a lot of demand.
It sucks nowadays, considering like products are being like delisted at a whim.
Yeah, that's really annoying. Is that like you buy your movie, even if you buy the movie from the streaming service might just eventually say, yeah, we're delisting this. You bought it, too bad.
With no explanation or like recompensation.
Sometimes they'll say it was because, our license ran out, which is usually
but then
why.
they just don't give you anything in return. It's like, you bought our product, but now you don't have our product anymore.
You didn't buy the
Sorry.
product. Silly human, you didn't buy the product. You bought an indefinite license to use the product.
Oh, it's a big hand.
You didn't buy the
defeat some World enemies.
You just bought an indefinite license, a perpetual license to use the product. Also, we're getting rid of perpetual licenses.
We're learning from Adobe, you see. Also, stop. Hold up. Stop in place. Stop running around, Kazooie. Look up above the doorway where you came in from. See the magic carpet?
I see it. I sees it. Rolf sees it. Now that said, companies have tried to get rid of. Companies have tried to do this shit before. Like, Ikoma, do you remember? I reckon Chungo might remember this, but Ikoma, do you remember? Do you remember when they added always online DRM to DVDs?
Remember when they added always online DRM to certain games? And nobody liked it.
Okay, but they did it. But they briefly did it to DVD movies.
To physical discs.
Yes, they were called DivX discs. I think it was DivX. It might have been XVID. I don't remember. They were DVDs that you could buy at Circuit City. Only Circuit City sold them.
Ew.
And in order to play them, they were very slightly cheaper than a regular DVD.
But you can only play them properly if you had an online connection.
Your DVD player had to be connected to the internet, and also the discs stopped working after like a month after you bought them. Yeah. And now you could pay extra money through the DVD player to unlock more playtime for the discs.
Through the DVD player itself?
You had to pay more money to get to watch the movie more times.
So you're renting the movie rather than buying
Yes.
it?
You are renting the movie, but you are keeping the disc. It's just that the disc doesn't do anything after the time period experience. Always online DRM for DVDs.
So dumb.
Yes. So the only difference between then and now, companies were always trying to do this bullshit. The only reason that it's more successful now is that people aren't trying to stop them as strongly anymore.
Yeah, Redbox has more waste. Oh, Redbox got more waste.
Well, Redbox doesn't exist anymore. Well,
I remember seeing Redbox outside CVS.
Actually, I think I still see their machines around sometimes, but they don't actually work because the company went so bankrupt so fast that they couldn't even afford to get rid of the machines. They just left them there when they ceased to exist.
So now they sit there derelict in front of the CVS stores.
Yes, and like next to the grocery store and shit. Yeah, they don't work. You can try to use it. It doesn't work. Don't
you want to rent Frozen? Circa 2013.
I will admit that when a certain when Morbius came out, I was tempted to rent it from Redbox, not to watch it,
just to see if they had it.
Not to watch it, but just to intentionally make the worst possible. I wanted to make the worst possible rip of Morbius as a meme, and just like turn it into a Discord GIF.
The entire thing?
Yes. Because people have done that with Shrek and B-Movie and some other movies. So I wanted to do that with just a Redbox version, like a Redbox DVD of Morbius. Like, rip it wrong on purpose. Like, do everything wrong. And, yeah, that was my mad idea.
Hey, wasn't that the name of a popular Disney movie? Rip It Wrong?
I don't know. Maybe.
It was the hit sequel to
I tried to do
Ralph.
it, but they were sold out of Morbius at the time.
Oh.
And then they went under not long after, so,
Damn. Watch out for the beetle! Oh, no, I get that 1,000 years.
I got it. Why did he make the ow song at the same time as the... Okay.
Because he lost his shoes.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Overlapping sound effects is funny in this game.
Yes, it is. Also, I'll be right back. My dog is giving me the stare, which can only mean one thing.
Enjoy your dog time. So yeah, that ended up not happening. Like, I was not at all interested in watching Morbius, obviously, because why would I be? You know, it was just a dumb idea I had. There's notes down here. And a Jinjo. There appears to be a part of the map I haven't been to yet. I wonder where it is. But yeah, there was another... You can gaslight like whatever company that was. Was it Sony? I don't even remember who released Morbius. You can gaslight them. You're not going to be able to gaslight me that easy. That said, I might watch it just for the funny. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a place in this map. It was indeed Sony that released it twice. Yeah, that was amazing. Anyway, DivX or XVID discs or whatever the fuck they were. Which the only reason... Okay, the reason I keep getting DivX and XVID confused is because they were both names for H.263. And I forget which one was the fucking DRM DVD. I've already been in here. Okay, they're actually like bad. Okay. Like not even funny for a drinking game type. Okay. I think there's something involving like riding magic carpets or something in this level. But that was not the only like attempt at making like DVDs that would just expire after a few years. There were other attempts at that over the years. Less annoying variants. Like, there's just the DVDs that, there's the DVDs where they just, like, they're coated with a substance that reacts with oxygen. So, after you take them out of the package, you have maybe 2 days before the disc surface turns to shit and it can't be read anymore because it reacts with oxygen. And that's honestly less shitty and more honest than the DivX discs, in my opinion. In my opinion. Ugh. That said, I mean, I probably still wouldn't buy either one, but, you know, shit. My timing was off. Oh no. I am lay dying. And I only have 5 notes left to collect. Wait, why don't I just use the fucking... RAM discs are a different thing. RAM discs are a different thing. RAM discs are a type of DVD which actually has the sectors laid out rather than being a because normally on a DVD there aren't really sectors. It's just a bunch of it's just a It's just a continuous spiral groove across the entire disc. RAM discs, however, are laid out in tracks and sectors. And if you actually look at the bottom, you can see it being divided up into tracks and sectors. Okay, here's the rest of the notes. Excellent. Yeah, if you actually look at the bottom, you can see all the tracks and sectors laid out. And the thing that lets you do. There's 2 more jiggies and another thing in this level somewhere. Yeah, this is one of the stop and swap item rooms. Normally you can't get in here. And there's nothing in here actually for us. So
The Pharaoh's tomb! It is empty!
yeah, it was collected 20 years ago.
Dun dun dun!
Probably more than that, actually. Probably more than 20 years ago. Anyway, there's 2 jiggies in this level that I don't know where they are. I've got all the notes.
There's the one with the tree.
Oh, right. I have to make water fall in his mouth somehow. Haha! Dodged death.
Oh ho! Today, Satan.
Yes. What do I do with this tree?
I think now
Oh, wait,
that the water is emptied out,
Gobi! I have to find Gobi!
he should be next to, where you found the egg.
He should be next to where I found the egg.
Wait, no, he's on a platform across the quicksand. Like, over there. No, to your right. That way.
Oh, he's over there.
You have to pound the peg he's on.
I have to release Gobi from his prison.
Who left him here?
That's a wonderful question. What happened to whoever left him there? Did they just did someone tie him up and be like, I'm gonna go get groceries, and then fall in the quicksand and die?
Turns out there was a Walmart, like, right across the quicksand. And then it turned out that Walmart was a mirage.
My God.
I could hear him already.
Haha, skill.
Oh.
Hello, Gobi.
Don't the dinosaurs make that sound in Star Fox Adventures?
That's entirely possible.
Oh.
Yes, good.
Alright, now go back to the tree.
Okay, I have freed Gobi from his prison, and now I can torture him.
He's either by the tree or by where you got the stop and swap egg.
Beep.
Beep boop. Well, you know, those camels are just llamas with humps. And spit.
Sally the camel has 4 humps, 'cause ride, Sally, ride. 'Cause Sally was a horse, of course.
I thought Mr. Ed was a horse. In fact, the famous Mr. Ed.
I'm half remembering a song from
There
my
it is.
childhood.
Destroy him.
Okay.
This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself.
You are surrounded by water, you fuck.
Like, seriously, share.
Yes.
Was great. You know, when I was younger, I thought those weird fruit around his head were supposed to be like a turban.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Maybe it's meant to suggest that? I don't know.
maybe. Anyways, this is kind of awkward because you have to like fly from one of the palm trees to get up there. You can't just climb the tree.
Yeah, I got it.
We got all 10.
And now only one thing left to get in this level, which is one of the honeycomb.
Oh. Oh, where could it be?
I have a theory.
You do?
It's not a good theory. Because I got one honeycomb, I just need the second. Because one of them was inside the green thing that looks like a bubble
now
blower.
Gobi can be found by the stop and swap egg. And if you ground pound him, he gets you a honeycomb, I think.
Yes. Me want honeycomb. The coma sounds tired. Thank you, Gobi.
I am kind of tired.
Oh, that's it. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet.
And he falls into the quicksand just like his master.
Yes. Yes, I have more health now.
Health extension!
This is reminding me of what I said the other day. Imagine if every time your health increased, their maximum mouth size also got wider.
Until their models are clipping.
Until they're just freakish creature. Okay, I said this 2 days ago, and then I subjected Chungo to a video that I think that it would look like.
I think I have an idea of what you're referring to.
I'm going to send it to you.
I don't want to look it up.
I'm going to send it to you because I've already.
It's going to be scary.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send this to you personally because chat has already seen this.
Oh, wow.
Too bad you're going to see it.
No.
You're going to witness it.
No. Oh, this!
Yes. So, fun fact, I originally thought that was a Woody doll or something. Like a Toy Story Woody thing, but no, it's actually from some other demented thing.
They look like those shooting gallery clowns.
They do.
I like the comments on top. When cats get into an argument, how students who have 241 missing assignments be acting when the teacher says there's Kahoot. Me hits funny bone. My entire nervous system.
Yes.
These AI Gen Scary videos are really scary. That one book from nearly 15 years ago.
Yeah. Yes.
The new Toy Story looks great.
Yeah. Oh, I am going to show stream one other thing though. Before which is not the video itself, but rather some of the source material.
Source material?
Yes.
A source of the horse? Oh my god.
Witness.
What the fuck is that?
Witness it.
What is that?
Witness it! I don't know what it is. I think it's just like a doll from something.
Is it an SCP?
Yes. No. Probably not. It could be. It could very easily become one. That is all.
You remember that ad campaign from you remember when Old Navy tried doing an ad campaign based on Meet the Fukons?
No, but that sounds like something they would do.
You know, it's like the characters are all just like mannequins. In fact, I think the characters were the Fukons.
Does anyone in the United States know what the Fukons are for them to do that?
Maybe? I don't know.
Because, I don't think that show was ever localized. I do not think that show was ever localized for good reason.
Let me look this up. Because I think Meet the Fukons became its own thing. Meet the Fukons.
Because the whole point of the Fukons is like generic Americans living in Japan, and they're like obnoxious. Chungo is trying to make the mouth wider in the in YouTube chat, and it's not working.
Okay, I looked up the Wikipedia article of that, if it makes, if it matters. The Fukons, known as Oh Mikey in Japan, is a Japanese sketch comedy series created by Yoshimasa Ishibashi. It features the Fukons, a family of American expatriates living in Japan, with characters played by mannequins filmed at various locations in real time. The Fukons first aired as recurring sketches titled The Fukon Family on the Japanese sketch comedy series Vermilion Pleasure Night in 2000, which was also produced by Ishibashi. In January 2002, the series moved on to its own late-night time slot and was broadcast until 2005 for a total of 8 seasons. Throughout its broadcast, a 2003 film called Wah! Mikey Returns was released in theaters. Following its release, 4 more series was released direct-to-video as well, as the 2007 theatrical film Oh Mikey Fever. Both the Fukon family and the Fukons were screened at various film festivals overseas, where news of the series was spread on the internet through word of mouth. Gaining a cult following, ADV Films licensed the first 4 seasons for North American distribution with an English dub, which was later broadcast on Anime Network and G4 as part of G4's Late Night Peep Show.
Okay, so it did have a localized release. Interesting. Because the only reason I know what that show is because Maru forced me to watch it.
I think Maru introduced me to the frickin' thing.
Now, I don't dislike that he made me watch it, but he did make me watch it.
I thought it was funny.
Honestly, the whole Vermilion Pleasure Nights series is fucking hilarious, though.
Yeah. Again, it's an adult sketch comedy series from Japan.
Yeah, it's so good. Also, because of that, we now sometimes call Maru Toshi. Because, he used to go by Yasu Toshi.
I like the first sketch that comes to mind when it comes to Vermilion Pleasure Night is that one woman that's trying to teach English. It's like trying to detect sarcasm in the person's voice. And she's like, oh, you're so good. Oh, you're so good. And then it's like, here's the sarcastic version. Oh, yeah, you're so good. Yeah, you're so good.
Honestly, both of those sound sarcastic to me, so,
Maybe I'm just performing it wrong.
Maybe.
Go, go, go! Yes!
Now, I don't know what I can actually do with this, because I already did everything in the ice place.
You have to fly through the tunnel leading back to Freeze's Peak.
No, I already did that.
No, wait, the top tunnel?
Oh, I didn't do the top tunnel, I did the bottom tunnel.
Make sure not to hit anything. Fly up! Fly up, you idiot!
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I flew through the bottom tunnel and I already got this stuff.
Alright, you have to go through the top tunnel. You have to go up. You have to go up.
I already got the Jiggy that's up here.
Oh. What's this?
But I already got it.
Oh.
You were busy looking up Fukon lore. Yeah, so I already did everything there, but I do need to go back into Freeze's Peak to get the whatever needed the speed shoes in here.
The second race against Boggy.
Yeah, that's it. Spikes up his Liberty, got straps on his shoes because he's the best there ever was. Haven't you heard the news? Set yourself up because it's time to play. Beats and the bops because we're here to stay.
This world.
Where life is strong.
In this world.
This world!
Life's an open book.
Sonic 06 makes me so sad because it was... They clearly had so much writing on it, They put so much work into everything around it. It was,
But they forgot
and the
the
game
game
itself
itself.
was like so close to being good, but they fucked it up so bad.
Meanwhile, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly makes me very, very sad.
Yeah, for very similar reasons. Enter the Dragonfly and Sonic 06 actually have very similar problems due to very similar circumstances.
Was Sonic 06 rushed for Christmas?
Sort of.
Sort of, you say.
Let me see.
You have to find the polar bear.
Yeah, I know where he is. I'm just wondering if I go grab the shoes first or after I talk to him.
I think he gives you the shoes before the race begins.
Okay, there's the shoes. But yeah, Sonic 06 was yeah, both games. Well, so Sonic 06, they definitely rushed it to get it done before 06 was over.
Oh. Come on, kid, I can walk faster than you.
Yeah, Sonic 06, they
Just stand
definitely
on the
rushed
sled.
to finish it before 06 ended, before 2006 ended, because it was meant to be the 15-year anniversary game.
Oh, this is a tight one.
Yes. Well, hey.
Yeah, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly was rushed for Christmas 2002.
Ooh, I just barely lost.
Damn bear.
Yeah. Spyro was rushed for Christmas. Sonic 06 was also rushed, but then, in addition to being rushed, the second problem that happened with Sonic 06 is that halfway through development, well, two things happened. One was that Yuji Naka fucking quit.
Mid-development or like right at the tail end?
Mid-development.
Eesh.
Yeah, Yuji Naka quit mid-development. Shit.
Like that's... Oh. Whee!
Yeah, Yuji Naka quit mid-development, and also half of the dev team got pulled off of the game mid-development as well.
For what?
To make Sonic Wildfire,
Right.
which you may know better by its release title of
Make
Sonic and the
Beliefs
Secret Rings.
Reborn.
Sonic and the Secret Rings, which was
Garbage.
so. Yeah, apparently, rather than spinning up a second development team to work on that, they decided to just pull a bunch of people off of the 06 development team instead.
Which sucks because I think
06 was almost good.
I feel aesthetically Sonic and the Secret Rings has a lot going for it.
Secret
just
Rings is another one of those
gameplay-wise.
games which has a lot of really, really good stuff, but then the gameplay is just mid at best.
At best?
At best. It's actually pretty annoying to play because it's like an endless runner, but like also like in the
It's
worst
an
way.
auto runner.
It's an auto runner. It's
Where
a
you
very
have to
shitty
slow
auto runner.
down in order to jump.
Yeah.
That game annoys me.
I really like the music. I really like the aesthetic of some of the levels.
I like the level that takes place high in the sky, and you're on top of all these giant like
Manta rays?
ruined manta rays. That's
Manta
a cool
rays with
fucking
buildings
level
on their
idea.
backs. Yeah.
I just wish it was attached to a better gameplay
Shit.
loop. Oh crap! And there goes our shoes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the game was so close to being almost good, and they obviously knew that they were not going to be able to make another full-scale game, so they very deliberately designed Secret Rings to be a smaller scale game. Like the way the cutscenes are done, where it's like
Or they're more like animated
comic
storyboards.
Yeah, it's a motion comic, and the simpler gameplay and all that stuff. They clearly knew what they were doing, I think, or they had some bunch of good ideas, but then just the execution. Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those things where you don't really know if it's going to work or.
Fucking bear!
It's one of those things where you don't really know if it's going to work or not until after you've done it, unfortunately.
Well, I guess Banjo's taking a cold bath.
Which a lot of games are like that. A lot of stuff in game development is like that, unfortunately, where you have a bunch of ideas that sound really good on paper, and you don't find out that it's not going to work until it's far too late to change it.
Yeah.
That is the problem with experimentation, and that is just one of the big problems with game development in general.
Which is why Paper Mario Sticker Star is a bad game.
We don't talk about that.
I've talked about it.
Yeah, we do.
I played through that game.
But the thing about Sticker Star that's annoying is they did it twice. Like, it didn't work the first time, and they did it again anyway.
And then they took a half step with Origami King, which I will still say is a good game. It's just not a good Paper Mario game.
Yeah. Well, they had these weird rules, like, you can't have original characters for some reason.
You can't give Toad's hair, you can't give them unique
You can't have,
designs
like,
or clothes.
You can't have, like, characters who are, like, members of the species but deviate from it. How did I end up behind Boggy?
Jump, jump, jump! Like, when you're going up a hill, you want to jump.
Okay, good to know. One more try, I think. But, yeah, with Sonic and the Secret Rings, they then followed that up with Sonic and the Black Knight, which tried to address the problems with Secret Rings. Like, it's not an auto runner anymore.
But it's still the
But it still plays
same
exactly. But it still plays basically the same. Yeah, it still has all the problems of Secret Rings. It's just they got rid of the auto runner part.
Yeah. Like, you actually have control over whether or not Sonic moves or stops.
Yes, but that's not the main problem, though. Is the problem the auto runner? The auto runner was a symptom of the problem. It was not the core of the problem. You cannot just cut off the symptoms and pretend that you fixed it. Wahey. But yeah, I don't know. That said, Black Knight is also the last Sonic game to have the original writing staff, apparently.
That is true.
So, it definitely feels... So, like, the writing definitely feels like more like old Sonic games than anything that came after.
Oh, Augie, fucking dick.
Yeah, I'll try again. Yeah, Sonic... Yeah, Black Knight's writing feels more like older Sonic games. Sonic Colors existing on... Sonic Color... Okay, Sonic Colors makes me angry. Sonic Colors makes me angry for reasons which I will go into after I lock in, because clearly talking about games while trying to race Boggy is not a winning combination.
Talking about games that involve going fast while you yourself are trying to go fast in a different game.
Not a winning combination.
Oh, what's wrong back there?
Sorry.
Myzok, you summoned the demon. The demon duck.
I don't know what that was. I
That's
don't
your
know what
best
that
Figgy
was.
Vine Sauce impression.
That was a manifestation of my inner torment, I think.
No, that was just a whole duck going.
I'm not Subaru.
Subaru. Oh, the duck lady.
So,
Icky,
fun
discuss
fact-
your Sonic opinions for stream amusement. I know a good chunk of Sonic. I have not played all of Sonic, and yet my friends call me the #1 biggest Sonic fan of all time because I won like 2 Jeopardy games involving Sonic with them.
I was not one of those friends, by the way. I have no idea who that
This
is.
is a different friend group.
I know.
Yes. Try cutting corners when you can.
Yeah. Not like that. Yeah.
Sounds like your teeth are chattering.
Not mine. Banjo's.
Are you sure? Banjo doesn't have teeth.
He's a bird. He should have teeth.
No, he's a bear. Banjo's the bear and Kazooie's the bird. Just go faster, Mizok. Sheesh.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I believe my food is here.
Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to lock in. Ah, shit! Trying to lock the fuck in. Oh, hey, that might actually be a good strategy to get started faster. That might be a good strategy to get started faster. Who's DMing me? Chungo is. Chungo, why did you send me Markiplier getting possessed? Okay, maybe if I jump without... Okay, I have an idea. 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 To anyone who is unfortunate enough to be subjected to this, I'm not apologizing. Okay, I'm just gonna lock the fuck in, and I'm gonna beat Boggy. Maybe. I must defeat Boggy in Mortal Kombat. Not the video game. I'm gonna just kill him. And save his family grief later on. Ow! Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that
Return
again.
with dinner on hand.
Welcome back, Ikoma. I am.
Lost.
I died a few times. Yes, I will race the Boggy. However, I do have a new strat. It's just I'm figuring out how to control it. I'm gonna jump at the start of the race in order to get to the shoes faster.
Oh. Hey, look at that!
Yes, it does get you to the shoes faster. For some reason. Okay, now let's see if I can stay ahead of him.
If only he didn't have jet boosters on the back of his sled.
Gotta go fast.
Jump strats.
Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Weep, 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 weep.
Oh shit, here it comes.
No!
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, there's a Mumbo token in the water.
Ekum bokum.
I'm gonna have to grab that later. I know you don't need every Mumbo token in this game, but, you know.
Barbie chicken sucks.
Ah! Wahey, indeed.
Oh,
Wahoo.
hey, wahoo, killer tofu.
No! If you miss one, you're dead. It's way harder than the first race. I will say that. Come on, me, lock the fuck in. Gotta lock in, gotta lock in, gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. I do find it weird that only some objects in this game have anti-aliasing on them.
I thought we were going to have trouble with Go-Kurt's Vanderbilt.
Yeah. Ah, no, how? Why?
Sidesweep you?
I'm so angry.
I'm so angry I could shit.
I'm gonna shit my entire asshole.
I shit my pants. Bear keeps knocking you out.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Actually, BRB, one moment.
Mother, this is a children's game. How are you struggling this much? Honk, honk, honk. Out of 10 voice, that is exactly what I wanted. Whose voice? My voice? Izox's voice?
I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I forgot to turn my microphone off while I was away. Oh dear. I hope you didn't hear anything.
I just had an epiphany, Myzok.
What?
We should try making a sock puppet version of your avatar.
Oh, I could make that as a better version of my Fugi too.
Yeah.
Because my current Fugi looks like dog shit.
Oh. Icky, your name is pretty close to the Ikum Bokum in the game. How does that make you feel? Ikum Bokum.
Whoa, oh, wow, oh, Ekombokum, 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 Ekoha, Ekombokum, Ekombokum, whoa, whoa. Uminaka. Uminackers. And come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Remember when Jonchuan and Aaron of Eagle Raptor got to talk to Grant Kirkhope? And he explained what the Ekombokum...
It's pretty cool that Grant Kirkhope was involved in the development of Game Over's TV series on YouTube.
That is true. I have not seen that pilot yet, though.
It's really good. And you can hear the Grant Kirkhope music. You can just tell whatever song was composed by him. You can just tell.
It's kind of like how I can tell whenever Stuart Copeland contributed to a soundtrack.
You can just tell.
Spyro, in Good Burger, in The Life and Times of Jennifer Lee, The Amanda Show.
I will win. I will win. Maybe.
Let's do a win.
He's catching up somehow.
I definitely watched the Game Grumps episode and I do not remember it. To be fair, it's been like
the only thing I remember. The only thing I remember from the Game Grumps special with Grant Kirkhope is the only things I remember from the Guest Grump episode with Grant Kirkhope is they opened it with a game that he did not work on just to fuck with him, and B,
it's like, is this some kind of joke?
And B, he was talking about how the prototype version of the Spiral Mountain theme song.
Oh yeah,
not Spiral Mountain,
Anthill.
Anthill. Yeah, because they changed the music, but the music inside the termite mound is still the old music. The music inside the termite mound is still the old music. Sorry, I'm trying to lock the fuck in. Oh. Yeah! Okay, I did it. I exactly did it. Fuck you, Boggy. I win.
Oh, I lost again. Take my other medal. I'm off to look for my kids' presents.
I will scratch you.
Scratch?
I will I was
crunch him.
I think I tried to say like crunch and scratch and crush at the same time.
We have crushed his dignity.
I will scraunch him.
Here, the cheat have a trophy. 3 cheers for the chort. We're free from Christmas.
Now, I was going to say something about I'm gonna grab this mumbo token before I leave.
Let's do the ice bucket challenge.
No, we're getting out of here.
Let's do the polar bear challenge.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think I have anything else left to do in this stage.
Nope, we're all good.
Yeah, let's get out of here. So before I decided I'm not gonna talk in order to lock in because I was fucking like losing a bunch. I was gonna talk about why Sonic Colors makes me angry.
Why does Sonic Colors make you angry? Is it the writing? Is it how the level design is primarily 2D garbage?
Yes. How did you know?
Because I've tried playing Sonic Colors and I did not really enjoy it that much.
Like, okay, I get, like, what they were going for with Sonic Colors was take Sonic Unleashed and take out all the parts that people don't like. And they did that, and the result was boring and repetitive. And also, then every later Sonic game was exactly the fucking same, where the 3D sections don't even fucking have platforming anymore. It's just boost to win in the 3D sections, and then all the platforming is stuck in the 2D sections.
And even then, the platforming in the 2D sections is limited to just generic blocks placed all over the fucking place.
Yes.
It reaches its breaking point with me with Sonic Forces.
So Sonic Forces is definitely the worst one, but it didn't start there.
But it's still built off of what Sonic Colors tried.
Yeah.
And
Actually,
by built on, I mean, it just does the fucking, oh, we have to make a 2D level. Well, we have all these cool background assets. Maybe we could rearrange them in an interesting way. No, let's just put blocks everywhere and call that a level.
So Sonic Forces, I actually, I think a year or two ago, I decided to try Sonic Forces just because I was thinking, it can't possibly be that bad, can it?
I was there watching you play it.
Yes, in fact, it can be that bad. I hated it. It's fucking annoying. The stages are fucking short as well for some reason.
Literally, the first Sonic stage has you running in a straight line forward.
Now, okay, so a lot of Sonic games have regressed significantly ever since Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed is probably
the boost formula.
So the boost formula is not inherently bad. The boost formula is not inherently bad. It can be good. The Rush games were fine. I need to find the portrait for Mad Monster Mansion.
But was the level design built around the boost formula, or was the boost formula built around the levels?
Good question.
Because
Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure were both made by Dimps, not Sega.
Yeah.
But those games, they were boost games. They were the first boost games actually, and they were fine.
Remember when people complained about Dimps when it came to Sonic 4?
Sonic 4 is its own mess.
Yeah.
I have not actually played enough of Sonic 4 to have an opinion on it.
And I've just never played it. Because I like to play good games.
So, Generations is fine. It's simpler than Unleashed, but it's fine. Okay, so Unleashed was the first boost formula game that Sega actually made themselves. Well, Sega made the HD version, and Dimps made the SD version, and then there was a third version released for mobile phones.
Sonic Generations?
No. Sonic Unleashed.
Oh.
There were 3 versions of Sonic Unleashed. There was the HD version for PS3 360, the SD version for Wii and PlayStation 2, and then there was the mobile phone version.
The mobile version had the same sound font as Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah. Yeah, Dimps made the Game Boy Advance games as well for Sonic, and they were fine.
Well, I remember this room. Watch out for the big fish. There we go. Can you fart in it?
You want me to fart on the fish?
Yeah. Or you know what? Never mind. It's not worth it. He's going away.
Yeah. Okay. Oops.
He got bored.
Yes.
But yeah.
So Unleashed, there's the 2 versions of Sonic Unleashed, honestly, I think both of them are fine. The HD version, so actually on release, people actually preferred the SD version of Sonic Unleashed, but over time, public opinion shifted towards the HD version.
Yeah. I remember my first exposure to Sonic Unleashed was with the SD version. A friend of mine back in middle school had the Wii version of the game, and I did not like how levels were sectioned off into like tiny little segments. What the fuck was that?
Sorry. What happened?
I think the downstairs guy just like slammed his door. Ugh,
Oh, okay.
whatever.
So, right. So the SD version of Sonic Unleashed was also the first version I played, the Wii version. And so the biggest downside of it is that the Act 2 of each level is cut into tiny pieces. The Act 1 of each level is still full length, but all the Act 2s are cut into tiny pieces for like the running sections. What?
I was like, you know what it was that bothered the fuck out of me?
What?
Is that the nighttime stages in Sonic Unleashed SD felt way more numerous than the actual daytime stages.
They're actually not, but it's because they're cut into tiny pieces.
Yeah.
If it was just one long stage, it would be fine, but it's not. You swap stages, like instead of a single like 10-minute long stage, you have like 10
10
2-minute long stages.
stages.
Yeah. That's the problem with Sonic Unleashed SD version.
Yeah.
And yeah, with the daytime stages, Act 1 of each stage is full size, but then Act 2 is cut into like 3 or 4 pieces. For the ones that even have an Act 2. There's actually been a lot of work at that there recently, where modders have been working on trying to restore the original Act 2 stages.
In the
original
SD
full
versions?
length. Yeah, for the SD version. There's a video series about it that I've been watching. That's been getting updated like every few months as they figure stuff out. It's pretty interesting, I think. Hold on, I need water. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry. So, not every stage has a functional Act 2. Like the snow stage. There is no
Cool
functional Cool Edge. Act 2 just doesn't exist in the files. And for Spagonia, there's actually 3 acts, but Act 2 is just Act 1 but with a different ending, and then Act 3 is Act 3 is like really short. So we're not quite sure what happened there. But so reconstructing whatever was there is going to be a lot more work. And then for another stage, the Southeast Asia stage, what's it called?
Adabat?
Yeah, Adabat.
Or no, Jungle Joyride.
Well, yeah, same thing.
Which is weird because only like half of the level is jungle themed.
So with that stage, also, so for Act 2, only sections 1, 2, and 4 exist. Act 3 was removed from... Section 3 of Act 2 was removed from the files. So they're gonna have to figure out what to put there, how to bridge Part 2 and Part 4.
Alright, the water here is acidic. Wait, is it?
No, I think I was hitting that vine thing and it was damaging me.
I thought that water was toxic. Huh.
I don't fucking know.
Excuse me.
You are not excused.
But that guy is, from life.
Yes.
I love this level.
This is we're into the second half of the game, so... Hello, Homiru. Do I know you?
Orbiate spheroids are the best shape.
Oblate spheroids. That sounds like... Oh, you're Miru. Hello.
Hello.
I know who you are now.
This is a Mizok and I am a Nikki.
Yeah.
This is the last
We're
level
actually
I got
getting-
to before being fully lost. Oh, you haven't even gotten to the worst level, Chungo.
Back. I don't really have, like, I know I dislike how gloomy this level is, but I don't know if I have an opinion on it apart from that, because I never usually got this far into the game.
Really?
Yeah, for whatever reason.
I just really love this level, like... Uh-oh. I like the name of these tombstone enemies,
jars
by the
that
way.
say "fuck you."
Yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna line it up.
Fuck you. Give me my egg. Oh, come on!
It bounced off the edge.
This isn't basketball.
It bounced right
Rapid
back
fire.
into my ass.
That is a horrible thought.
Ah.
There we go.
Yeah, see, it says "fuck you."
Well,
Well, they're trying really hard to say thank you, but for whatever reason, the accent makes it sound like "fuck you."
Yeah. By the way,
Like-
I like the names of these tombstone enemies. They're called Rippers.
Neat.
Get the joke.
Yes. Rip and tear until it is done.
Eek 'em poke 'em. Have you ever seen the Abbott and Costello version of that?
Maybe. Are you talking about like when Corone was playing this game and someone
Yes.
just started farming meme versions? Like,
Yes.
someone made an animation and then someone else just took the animation and stuck every single sound effect they could think of onto that animation because they were trying to farm YouTube views out of it.
No,
They were
I'm
trying
talking
to
about a much
they were trying to farm memes out of it.
No, I'm talking about a much funnier, more high-quality meme edit version of it.
Okay. But I do remember there was a YouTube channel that just made thousands of variants of that video to try and hope that one of them would go viral and make money.
I found the bit.
Okay.
If you want to share with the class.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get all the let me get this last jar
Yeah,
first.
let's pay our respects first. By shitting on their graves.
Yes.
What are these eggs made of since they just break apart? Like, what are they, rice paper?
I don't know.
Triangles?
They Come on, light it up.
Does this have to be so finicky?
There we
There we
go.
go. Thank
Almost ran out of
you.
eggs. Okay, I have been linked a thing.
Well, Costello.
Hold on. I have been linked a thing.
You're trying to share with the stream.
I am trying to. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go.
Well, Costello, I'm going to New York. You know Bucky Harris, the Yanks manager.
Oh, this is long. Okay, this is a long one.
Look at it. If you're the coach, you must know all the
It's
players.
worth it.
I never met the guys, so you have to tell me their names, and then I'll know who's playing on the team. Oh, I'll tell you their names.
You might want to mute the game audio for this, by the way.
Names, pet names like Dizzy Dean and
Oh, whoops, I didn't even realize it was still running.
Goofy Dean, oh, I see. Well, let's see. We have on the bags. We have who's on first, what's on second. I don't know who's on third.
That's what I want to find
I
out.
say who's on first, what's on second. I don't know who's on third.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
You going to be the coach too?
Yes.
You know the fellow's name?
Well, I should.
Well, then who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy playing. Who is on first?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it. Yes.
Look, you got a first baseman.
Certainly.
Who's playing first?
That's right.
When you pay off the first baseman, every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it.
Hold on, What's the fellow's name on first base?
Who?
The guy that gets the
That's
money.
it.
Who gets the money on
He
first?
does, every dollar. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes.
Look, all I want to know is when you sign up the first baseman, how does he sign his name to the
Who?
contract? The guy.
Who?
How does he sign his
That's
name?
how he signs it.
Who?
Yes.
What's the guy's name on first base?
No, what is on second base?
I'm not asking you.
As
who's
they
on-
should be.
Who's on first?
One base at a time.
Well, don't change the players.
I'm not
Ah.
asking nobody.
Take it easy, buddy.
I'm only asking you, who's the guy on first base?
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
What's the guy's name on first
So
base?
what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Oh, he's on third. We're not talking about him. Now let's forget
If I mention a third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go, back on third again. Don't go off it.
All right, nobody will know.
Now, who's playing third base?
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
What am I putting on third?
What is on second?
Look, you got an outfield?
Sure.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask. Then tell me who's playing left field.
Who's playing first?
I know. I want to know what's the guy's name in left field.
No, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on
Who's
second.
on first?
I don't know. Third base.
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field.
Good.
Look. You got a picture of me.
Okay, this editing is really good.
Tell me the day.
Isn't it, though?
Tomorrow.
What time?
Yeah.
What time tomorrow you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen, who is not pitching?
I'll
Who is-
break your arm, you say. Who's on first?
And this is all from 4 seconds of an animated thing.
Yes.
Got a catcher?
Also, Corone's just got a great design for being funny.
Yes.
So they tell
I
me.
get behind the plate, do some fancy catching. Tomorrow's pitching on my team in a heavy hitter.
Sorry, I'm eating
Now, the heavy
a
hitter
chocolate
punches the ball.
bar.
When he punches the ball, me being a good
Cliff
catcher,
bar.
I want to throw the guy out of first base.
Cliff.
So I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
That's all you have to
Good.
Is to throw the ball at first base.
Yes.
Now, who's got it?
Naturally.
Look, if I throw the ball at first base, somebody's got to get it. Now, who has it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
Naturally?
Naturally.
So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Natural.
No, you don't. You throw the ball in the hole.
Natural.
That's different.
That's what I say.
You're not saying
I
that.
throw the ball to
You
Natural.
throw it to who?
Natural.
That's
That's what I say.
You ask me.
I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Now you ask me.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's
Same as you. I throw the ball to who? Whoever it is drops the ball and the guy runs a second.
Yes.
Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. I don't know. Throws it to triple play.
Yes.
Another guy gets up and it's a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third and I don't give a darn.
What?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
I'm in
Excellent. Excellent.
Some jokes just never die.
Indeed. That
Like,
will be
holy
funny
shit.
as long as the English language is the way it is.
Oh my god.
As long as the English language continues to exist the way it does, that will continue to be funny.
There's a Will Wood in the Tapeworm song that samples this.
Good.
Will Worm and the Tapeworms.
Good.
Oh, Will Wood in the Tapeworms.
Will Word in the tape word. Oh, the roof is slippery.
Yeah, this is a weird one where you have to like instantly go into fucking town trot. Also, I appreciate how there's a unique sound for walking on the tiles up
Yeah. Yeah. You can hear the clacking on the roof tiles.
There are no hands on the clock.
Ah!
Where are we going?
Ah! Apparently nowhere.
Yeah, that's kind of a cheap shot.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact, you could actually just stay down there and walk around and, like, nudge into the corners.
Ah!
Ow!
All of my hate!
All of my bears.
Despite all my rage, I am still just a bear in a cage. Despite all my rage, I am still just a bird in a breagle in a backpack. And Kazooie is full of hate, as I'm sure you know. For all things.
She's just a very snarky bird.
She is British.
You have to use the shock jump to climb onto the thing up there. Whee! The highest point of the level.
We got it.
Nice.
You know, one thing I actually really appreciate about...
Uh-oh.
That's not what I meant to do.
That was funny.
Okay.
Ghosts! Expunge them from this mortal plane. You're not trapped in there with them. They're trapped in there with you.
Well, I'm out of golden feathers, so only to so much of a degree.
Oh, wow. Anyways, you were saying?
So, what was I saying? Oh, right.
Something you really appreciate.
Something I really like about this game specifically. Well, actually, a lot of N64 games did this, but this game was just one of them. Goose boosted.
Goose boosted. I was once hungry, so I go down to the local spaghetti shop.
Okay, what I was saying was that one thing that you see a lot in this particular console generation, specifically from the N64 and the PlayStation 1, you don't see it much on the Saturn because the Saturn couldn't do it in hardware. They had to do it in software. There's a specific type of reflection rendering that they did during this console generation, which I think looks really good, and it actually still looks really good, and it's actually really cheap to render too. Where basically what you do is you take the model's surface normals in screen space and you turn that into UV coordinates, and that becomes your and they just use that as texture UV coordinates, and just use that for a reflection texture. It's really cheap to do because calculating the surface normals in screen space is something you have to do anyway, just as part of the rendering process. So it's just that easily. You get fully functional, you get a really nice reflection for really cheap.
Yeah.
This game uses it for jiggies, Banjo's, this game uses it for jiggies, Donkey Kong 64 uses it for golden bananas, Mario 64 uses it for Metal Mario and for, the water bombs.
Water bombs, you said? I thought they were just sprays.
Nope. It is actually... The water bombs are actually 3D sphered models, but the surface normals in screen space are used to calculate the fucking... are used to address the things.
I guess you could probably show it off in game, like, if we find another Jiggy...
You can see it actually in the menu right there. You can see it in the Jiggy...
No, that's just a sprite of a Jiggy. That's not the actual model.
Okay, maybe. Next time we find a Jiggy, then. They don't use it for notes, though. The notes are just, They don't use it for the notes, though, because the notes are just sprites.
Sprites. Yeah.
In order to make them faster to render, because there could be a lot of those on screen at a time.
Same goes for eggs and feathers.
Yeah. But yeah, the
Also,
water
I like how
bombs...
the items are all, like, color-coded.
Yeah. So even when they're very far away, you can still tell what you're looking at, yeah.
Yeah. Hell, the original Spyro trilogy did something similar to that, where, like, even if they can't render in the physical
It's
model...
a sparkle! They use a sparkle.
Yeah. You see a sparkle in the distance telling you that there's a gem there.
Mm-hmm. This game kind of does that, but not to the same degree, unfortunately. But it doesn't have wide open spaces as big as Spyro does either, though. So I guess it's fine.
They sort of do it in Donkey Kong 64 whenever you see like a tag barrel in the distance.
Yeah, but Donkey Kong 64 has pretty severe draw distance issues, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like you often can something can be 20 feet away and you can't fucking see it.
Mm-hmm.
In DK64. Like, even something as big as a tree. It's bad. The draw distance in DK64 is really bad.
That needed the expansion back.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a banana yellow cartridge and everything.
Yes. And I'm assuming that ran on the same engine as this game.
Or maybe an enhanced version of it.
Burp.
These two guests are rather dumb. Let's make sure they're unwelcome. Remember, don't touch the floor.
Yeah.
Of course, I think you can just like slowly tiptoe to the table if you enter from the other side of the room. Like, that's a viable thing you could do.
I win. I am inside this fucking green thing.
Be mad, oh, it's golden. Yes, I'm mad. My boot all put up your useless spooky boot.
Oh no. He looks like Slimer from, like, Ghostbusters.
With a massive bottom jaw.
Yes. Conker
had draw distance issues in some regard.
But not as bad as DK64.
You know what game I think
None
had
of
the
Rareware's
worst?
other games had anywhere near as bad draw distance issues as DK64.
You know what game from around this time I thought had the absolute worst draw distance, though?
What?
Croc 2.
Ah.
Because entire
Legend of
chunks
the
of level
Gobbos.
will just not appear until you get close to it.
Interesting.
They would just, like, bleed in and out of the background.
I don't recall liking Croc very much.
Nah. Anyways, I gotta hop off for a bit.
Alright, have a good one, Iggy.
You have yourself a fantabulous run-through Mad Monster Mansion.
Roger that. So that was my friend Ikoma. He draws things and is very silly. And he may or may not be the mutant offspring of an apple and a bird. Yeah, draw distance isn't necessarily a problem, provided that you design your levels around the draw distance limitations that you're working with. What is the point of there being a fly pad in here? Seriously, I haven't... What does this do? What does this do for me? Maybe I'll find out later. I don't know. So one thing you can do if draw distance is an issue is you just have way more blind corners. In my opinion, that's a much better way to handle that problem. And a lot of games do that. Oh. So, Miru, how are you? You've been sending me memes at like weird AM basically every day since we started talking. It was like, I thought I had weird like hours when I was awake, but then you put me to shame in that regard. It's like you make me look normal. Oh. Out of golden feathers. I don't want to die. Yeah, a lot of it's like just when your work shifts are. Cause like for me, what really messes me at my sleep up is when I get like early and late shifts like back to back. Yeah, I got hit by the fire. Oh hey, this guy right here was originally the antagonist of this game back when it was a isometric game for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, it can take a while to settle in when your hours change. But if they change your hours basically every day, if your job changes your hours basically every day, then you're never going to get used to that. You're never going to be able to get used to that. So you're just going to have fucked up sleep schedule forever. I don't have any golden feathers! Ugh. That sounds fucked up. Just gotta kite this guy around. Oh. There we go. Taken care of. Ghost Booster. I bought an illegal grandma on eBay.gov. Okay, here we go. Anything up here this time? Golden feather. Okay. Just one, though. Only get one. Game's being really stingy with those golden feathers now. That they're the only way to kill certain enemies. Do not make me into soup, please, Mr. Mumbo. Pumpkin. I feel like there's things I need to do that I haven't done yet before I can use the pumpkin properly. Also, it boings. So I might need to go back to the pumpkin a few times. Oh, what's in here? How do I get that? Also, I am one of those people who just likes jumping in video games because it just feels good to jump. So you're going to be hearing hee-hoo a lot. I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing. You're here by choice. Yeah, there's got to be some way to get onto the roof with the pumpkin. But how? I think I'm gonna go back to being Banjo and Kazooie and explore a few more What's that? Nothing. Nothing I can do with the pumpkin. I need to be Banjo and Kazooie. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna untransform and do more stuff with the bear and the bird. Because clearly more needs to be done with them. What's back here? Sometimes they hide things behind Mumbo's skull. I figured I'd check. Alright, let's see. Which health do I have, anyway? 3. Not great. 2. Shit. Not the bees! I only have 1 golden feather. I don't want to waste it. Ooh, that lets me to the church. I don't have time. We're good. What's in here? Interesting. Let me look around up here first. Okay. 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 Let's see here. Gotta follow along. Simon says, but easier because I only have to. I don't have to memorize anything. I just gotta follow him. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I thought this might be harder. Because we've had harder, Simon Says, challenges in the past. Yeah, I've heard that. Because just the black keys, I think, form a Oh! Someone just followed me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow, whoever just followed me. It's not telling me who followed me. Yeah, so if you do just the black keys, I think that gives you like that's a specific scale called the fifths or something. Let's fucking go! That's a specific scale, which I think is called like the fifths or something, which is used in a lot of Asian music, actually, apparently. So, yeah, there is stuff you can do with that. I don't know. I watched a video on this a while back, and I don't remember the details, but there's something about that, yeah. Specific type of scale that's called, which is a 5-note scale rather than a 7-note scale. No! No! Ah! 66 bullshit! I gotta do a bunch of stuff again now. I don't even remember where a bunch of these notes are. God fucking damn it. Yeah. I wasn't even done exploring the level yet. Fuck. Well, let's do stuff. Also, oblate spheroids are not something you have to worry about on the N64 because the N64 has square pixels. Truly square pixels. Not like sort of square pixels, not mostly square pixels. Almost perfectly square pixels. The N64's 640 mode is just barely wider than 52.5 microseconds. Well, the N64's active area is just barely wider than 52.5 microseconds. So, the pixels are truly square by most metrics. If you assume that that a 4:3 image is approximately 52.5 microseconds wide. So you're like at least within a couple percentage points of square pixels. Fuck! I don't have any golden feathers. I can't defend. And the game's been getting really stingy with them. They're faster than me, too. Huh, you won't come this close. You won't come over here. Interesting. Ah! Get on the bird. Ah! I think I'm about to die again. Ah! Yeah, there's no way. Ah! Okay, I need to get some golden feathers if I'm gonna... I need golden feathers. Where am I gonna get golden feathers? Where am I going to get golden feathers this time of night? I don't like this. I don't like this. This isn't relevant right now. I need the pumpkin to go in there. I do like these remixes of the overworld theme that play outside the levels. Ah! Come on, where can I find golden feathers? Who's DMing me? Nobody. Okay. I'm just gonna go look for golden feathers, I guess. Ah. But yeah, the few 16.9 and 64 games, I guess they imagine they could also, because they were also assuming that the square pixels were 4:3, that the 640 by 480 or 640 by 240 or 320 by 240 or whatever image would be exactly 4:3, they could just stretch it and assume that that would also be perfect 16.9. They could just stretch it by the factor of 4:3. You stretch 4:3 by 4:3 and you get 16.9. Ack. Where would I find a lot of golden feathers? I think near Clanker, actually. Sorry, I'm just thinking, like, where to get golden feathers, because I need golden feathers to not die here. It makes sense for them to be near Clanker, because you get golden feathers in Clanker's cavern. But no, I only see red feathers there. Ah. Actually, I want to check something. Because the other day, Cheeto gave me a code that was just blue eggs. I wonder if typing in similar things would give me other things. Sorry, I want to try something. I want to try something. Totally not an excuse just to go back to the best level of the fucking game. Like, I know there's no gold levels to gold feathers to collect in this world, but I want to try something. I'm gonna try something with the code room. Also, hey Dad, how you doing? If you're still here, it's possible you're not. Okay. Let me try a few other things to see if they do anything. Nope, nothing. Okay, I guess unless Cheeto actually gives me the code, it doesn't do anything. Oh well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot, and I did unlock more eggs. But yeah, I need more golden feathers. I am out of golden feathers. You need golden feathers to survive in that world. You need gold feathers to survive. I'm gonna check a few other places, maybe. No. I need gold feathers. I need gold feathers. That warp isn't connected to anything. Grunty wants to recruit Kazooie to help her. Don't blame her. Kazooie is definitely the brawn of this outfit. Kazooie carries this whole thing, this whole operation. Only red feathers in here. Shit. I need gold. I need gold. Cashforgold.com. Bleh. Anything over there? No. I need my feathers. I need a pound of feathers. Eh. Holy shit, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Let me look up here. Nope. What about over here? I'm just hunting for feathers. There's red feathers. I don't want red feathers. I want gold feathers. I want gold feathers. There's a Mumbo token. But no gold feathers. Apparently I'm just slowly turning into fucking Okay, Clanker's Cavern and the cheat. Okay. Okay. To Clanker's Cavern I go. I didn't want to go back to Clanker's Cavern, but if that's the only place to get gold feathers, I guess that's where I'm going. Oh my goodness. Never thought I'd be in a situation where I need gold feathers and can only get them through farming. there's something fucking in here. Back to clankers I go. Kind of crazy, honestly. Ack. Well, yeah, it's not so bad, I guess. It's just, wow. I never thought I'd be in this situation. Actually, something that's really interesting in this game, I don't know if it's coming through on stream, but even though this game is using the de-dither filter on the N64, you actually can see the dither pattern still, even though it's being smoothed. You can still see a little bit of it, but it's a bit weird. Like it looks like diagonal lines almost, running from top left to bottom right, or from top right to bottom left, depending on what color it is specifically. Like you can see a little bit of it just to the right of Banjo's head right here. You've got these you've got a bunch of little patterns, just like top right, bottom left. I think that's because the dither pattern on the N64 that they're trying to smooth out is very much a on the N64 they used this thing called magic square dithering. Yeah, I think that stream compression is almost certainly getting rid of very subtle details like that, as it should, because if they try to store fine details like that, then there will not be bitrate left over for things that matter. So yeah, it's fine. Anyway, back to clankers. We got gold feathers to collect, to grind. If I can get myself 10 golden feathers, then I can actually fucking survive Mad Monster Mansion, maybe. I feel like Bubble Gloop Swamp also had some golden feathers, but probably not that many of them, because you don't really use it. I don't know. Maybe I'll check there. Nah, I may as well. Well, it's right over here. Yeah, let me check Bubble Gloop. I feel like there should be some in Bubble Gloop. Or near Bubble Gloop, because I think I got some in Bubble Gloop, actually. Before I unlocked the move, because I did these out of order. Yeah, see, there's some right on the ground right there. Because you're supposed to unlock golden feathers before you go to Bubble Gloop, but I did the stages out of order because I straight up forgot that Clanker's Cavern was a thing, so I did Bubble Gloop first. So, yeah, I think there are golden feathers in here. I don't... I don't dislike Clanker, I just don't like gloomy places. Come on, there should be some around here, surely. There's one right outside. Yeah, what this game does to... Wrapping back around to what we were talking about with draw distance earlier, this game does try to prevent draw distance from becoming a problem by just not having very long sight lines, I think. Okay, maybe there aren't many golden feathers around here. Okay, they're scattered occasionally. Wow. This game is stingy with them. Why is this game so stingy with golden feathers? Holy shit. Why are you being so stingy with the golden feathers, game? You can only hold 10 at a time. You can only hold 10 at a fucking time. And the game drip feeds them to you. Not even used for this stage, though. Fine, I'll go back to Clanker's Cavern. I don't want to go to Clanker's Cavern. But I will do what I must. I will do what I must. No! Don't want to. Fine. Fine. I'll go get more golden feathers in Clanker's Cavern. But understand that this is under protest. I don't like being here. Four. I can hold a maximum of 10, I think. 5. That hurts. Cheat gets to 20. Okay. Well, I don't even know where I would find the Cheeto book that gives you the Golden Feathers code. No, I accidentally wasted a golden feather. Ah! There's 2 over there. Yeah, like, I don't even know if I can find the Cheeto book that gives me access to the golden feather cheat. Seven. Okay, there's no golden feathers in here. Maybe Bottles will give me some? No, he will not give me more golden feathers. Game is stingy with them. Okay, I don't know if I want, like, help, but do answer me this. Where is the Cheeto book that gives you more golden feathers? Okay, I've got 10 of them. I've got 10 of them. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Rusty Bucket Bay. Okay, so I can't even get there yet. Fair enough. Rusty Bucket Bay is like the second to last level. Alright. Well, whatever. I have 10 golden feathers. Now I can survive maybe a little bit better. Holy fucking shit. Ghost Booster. Gassed bastard. Okay, the thing is, whenever anyone says Ghostbuster or anything similar to Ghostbuster, anything even vaguely similar to the word Ghostbuster, all I can think of is Joel's fucking Vark Skeletor Joel's fucking super great value Super Ghostbusters album. It's like the ghost is stealing my money. Where, okay, the story behind that album apparently is that at one point Joel's internet went out for like multiple days, and all he had to entertain himself with was like a shitty MIDI version of the Ghostbusters theme song. So what he decided to do is he just started recording random ass songs, random ass lyrics over top of it. Wow, Grunty really wants to recruit Kazooie for some reason. I mean, I can't blame her. Kazooie's the best character in the game, but come on. But yeah, it's just Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters, they're back in town. I need to pee. It is so crazy. And other stuff like that, like the food is full of ghosts. He did 2 albums of that. Well, no, he did 1 album himself, and then they did like a second album, which was like fan remixes, and then like a couple of new songs. It's good stuff. Fuck you. I wanted to play nice. You don't want to. Oh, yeah. Booster. I'm actually going to BRB for 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I would like to, at the very least, get all the notes in this level before tonight ends. I don't even want to get all the jiggies or anything. I just want to get all the notes. I just want to get all the notes, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got 66 last time. So, like, we got past the halfway point. At least. But, yeah, the notes are... interesting. What's in here? Fuck you. What the fuck? Okay, so I think I need to go in here with the pumpkin. Or to get flooshed, idiot. Is there anything else on this floor? Yes. Hello. Oh, hello. Okay, I think I need to use the pumpkin to get that, too. Yeah, Banjo's hitbox won't let him go under there. But now I know where there's golden feathers in this fucking level. Now the question is how I even get the pumpkin up here. Oh, I think it has to do with this maze. Shit. That's not going to be annoying at all. Why do these bats have bare faces? Yeah. Oh, okay, we can do this. We can do this. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Where am I? Oh god. Camera moment. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying not to use golden feathers anywhere unnecessary because of how limited an item they are. See, just that little bit used 2 golden feathers. Holy shit. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, Chungo? Did Chungo's internet explode again? There. Okay, let's go, let's go. Ghosty. For a moment I thought you typed something else. Aha. Gotta just ration that stuff. Interesting. YouTube chat doesn't want me to know about busting ghosts. Bustin' makes me feel good. Better, 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 better. We're getting there. We're getting there. How do I get in there? How do I get into that section of the maze? Oh, only the pumpkin can go in there. That makes sense. Maybe. Oop. There's a pad. Yeah. I couldn't tell you because everyone else I speak to only uses like the official app, like the official phone app, or just PC. So that's presumably different from whatever the fuck it is that you're doing. Interesting. Okay, so I think I just need to write Banjo Kazooie. Where the fuck is Jay? Okay, we got this. One more O. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I see what you mean. Well, I cannot officially condone any unofficial clients. Like, go for it, dude. I don't give a shit. YouTube is a means to an end. YouTube can bite my ass. Interesting. Oh my. Let's see if I can get the stuff. Uh-oh. I need more health. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I feel like I'm supposed to come back as the pumpkin. Thanks for the tip, Dowd. How you doing, by the way? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Mistakes were made. Okay. Ah. Right. So apparently my no. Ah. Ah. I was about to die. We're gonna do something else for a bit, see if I can get some more health back. Ah. Omae wa mou shinderu. Yeah. Ah. I'm scared, dude. I'm scared. I do know a place in this level that has more golden feathers, though, now. One of those second floor rooms has some golden feathers in it. Holy shit. Ack. Okay, okay. Well, hey! I could use some more health. Shit! Fucking dumbass! Oh no, 6-7, not 6-7! Ah! I will destroy the 6-7. Ah. No. No! Camera! Camera! Die! Ah! Ah! Okay. Shit. Back. I'll come back here with the pumpkin in a bit. Ah! I don't think there's anything worth doing in here. Until I come back with the pumpkin. Nothing respawns in this game until you actually either die or leave the level completely. Nothing does. Why did I do that? Why did I burn all those golden feathers? Oh, well, maybe I won't even actually need them now. Maybe I used them in all the places where I strictly need them. Maybe I'm okay. Well, whatever. Let's go to Mumbo and turn into the pumpkin. Yeah, most of the ghosts are gone. Most of the pants are dead. Ugh. Holy shit. Ugh. Ah. Okay. We can do this. Oh, wow. There were 3 in there. Holy shit. And then over here, we're gonna go talk to the toilet. Oops. Wrong direction. Thank you, Lago. Oh god, where am I? No! 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 You fucker! You fucker! Ah! Ah! Well, as long as I'm out here with the pumpkin, I'm gonna do a couple things. $69! Fuck! How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for almost 4 fucking hours! Ah! What's this? No, what? What? What's the point of this? Huh. Huh. Interesting. That's interesting. But I think there's one more thing I can do with the pumpkin. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. No, no, Bumbo, no. Numbo, no. Ah. That is a mood, Grunty. That is a mood. High score of 69. Yeah, I know. Gah! Stop! One thing I really don't like about the transformations in this game is that only one of them has any offensive abilities whatsoever, and that's the crocodile. In the sequel, they did fix that. Every transformation gets an attack. But in this one, almost none of them do. That said, not all of the attacks are good, necessarily. Hello? Smelly socks hanging from the ceiling. Oh my. Hello. Nasty witch is so cold. I shall tell. Enter red feathers on sandcastle floor. Okay. So I can get more red feathers now. Cool. Not the gold feathers code, but hey, at least I got the red feathers code. Oof. Ah! Oh no. Actually, you know what? Ah. You know what? I hate to say it, but I'm just... I don't think I can do any more tonight. I'm sorry, guys. This has been wearing thin. This has been wearing my brain thin. I'm sorry to say. I think I'm done for right now. I will... Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it for this stream. I'm sorry to say. It's been almost 4 hours. It's been almost 4 hours. I'm tired and I'm hungry. I'm tired, I'm hungry. I had a sore throat when this stream started. I still kinda do. So, because apparently the sore throat from last week came back somehow, which is annoying. But yeah, I think I'm good for tonight. I will leave the continuation of, I will leave the finishing up of Mad Monster Mansion till tomorrow's stream, I think, because I am. I'm just that's all. That's all I have to say on the matter. I'm just yeah. So thank you everybody for coming. I hope you had fun. I hope you I hope everybody who came along had fun today. You have a wonderful night. Let's raid somebody. Let's raid some poor unfortunate soul. Who's Morbius will come back somehow. Who can I raid? Yeah, I'll raid the funny yellow woman.